everyone. Welcome to Taking the Pulse, a healthcare and life sciences video podcast. I am Heather Hoops Matthews, here today with Maynard Nexsen healthcare attorney Lauren DeMoss. Lauren, good to be with you.
Thanks so much, Heather. It's great to be here.
We are coming to you live from SCbio, the annual conference being held this year in Charleston, South Carolina. It's really one of the premier life science events in the Southeast, bringing together amazing presentations and today's and tomorrow's leaders. And I say that because we have a current leader who's going to pave the way even farther in the future. Lindsey, thank you so much for joining us. Lindsey Calcutt is an entrepreneur in the space of women's health. You hold a PhD in bioengineering, and you're CEO and co-founder of Incora Health, which gives women access to tools and information to empower them to make decisions on their health.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
And you won an award at SCbio for the future leader, kind of the young upcoming leader in the space in South Carolina. Congratulations on that.
Thank you. Thank you so much. SCbio has been helpful to kind of pave the journey for me. So Thank you.
Well, you said you were coming as a student. Wasn't that right?
Yeah, so actually I started coming to SCbio as a graduate student at Clemson. Yeah, so it's been a journey, and I've been kind of with SCbio through that journey.
That's
so
wonderful.
It's been wonderful.
Start us off by telling us about the mission of what you're doing and the reason for Incora Health.
Yeah, and so really my career has been really deep into bringing new medical devices to the market. And throughout that, you know, being a woman, and like a lot of women do, is have babies, right? So through my journey of motherhood and having children, there were lots of complications and a lot of questions that were not really answered properly or even know the answer at all. So it really opened my eyes a lot about the healthcare specifically for women. And that was really the motivation and the passion I have to, you know, kind of step back on other things I was doing and found and start Incora Health about 3 years ago.
Wow.
Tell us about Incora Health. What is it about? I know you started it 3 years ago, but we'd love to hear more about it.
Yeah. So Incora, what we're doing is, bringing new tools to the market to help women really understand their body. We started really focusing on fertility, but the more and more we did a lot of reaching out to the market, interviewing customers, we really saw that there were a lot of products for fertility, but there were a lot of products or a lot of missing components and no tools for kind of a whole picture of women's health, right? What's going on with your stress? What's going on with your sleep? What's going on with just your overall balance in life? And yes, there are tools out there to track that, but tools like wearable devices are really built on a man's hormone cycle and a man's body. So it was really surprising that, you know, we've kind of been left behind as a woman, not for the fertility specifically, but a whole picture of our health of what's going on. So that's really what we're doing at Incora, is bringing a new wearable device to the market in the form of an earring. And I'm actually wearing them right now.
Oh, okay.
And so not only are they more style kind of focused for women specifically, but also the insights and really the recommendations that you're receiving from wearing this wearable is really based off of a woman's cycle and woman's body.
So what kind of information does it give you? What additional information?
Yeah, so we're tracking a lot of key vital signs. We're doing core body temperature, we're doing heart rate variability, blood oxygenation. And we also have movement like activity and sleep. So our first product launch is a direct to consumer, really helping women to understand what is going on in their life and how to optimize, whether it's, their career, whether it's their energy, whether it's, their just overall schedule of being a woman, a mother, to feel better and to, be able to tackle different things of life.
So it's not just fertility, it's any woman, no matter what kind of stage she's in her life.
Whether she is battling stress and brain fog and perimenopause, that she's like, what's going on with my body, right? It's a tool to really understand and educate yourself on your own personal information, and also to empower women to have the right conversations with their doctors too, and to be able to have that personal treatment through their doctors and healthcare providers to feel better and to optimize it all.
And you're wearing them today.
I am, yes.
Okay. How does it work? Is it sharing information with an app that you've created or with, your desktop?
Yeah, so that's exactly right. So there is a consumer app. So the user is wearing the earrings, and then also you can see all the insights on the phone itself or
Real time?
tablet, real time, continuous monitoring. And eventually we'll be building out this clinical platform that your clinician can actually see the data as well. So before you get to the doctor's office, they can really personalize a treatment plan based off of whatever you're looking at optimizing.
That's incredible.
I know. I'm like,
And I'm looking at your earrings
I
thinking,
know.
I thought they were cute before I knew they were a wearable.
Yes. They're very cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
How hard has it been, though, to pave your way?
It's challenging.
Yeah.
As challenging, like for any founder to create a hardware software company, right? If you look at manufacturing, product development, clinical trials, all of that is very, very challenging, just looking at that alone. But then if you filter being a woman founder on top of that, with a lot of the challenges that we have built on, whether it's the fundraising, whether it's work-life balance, right? I'm a mother, so I travel a lot with what I'm doing right now with building teams and meetings and fundraising. So it's even just hard on that aspect, being away from the family and, making everything connect and work together.
But somehow you raised, am I right about this, $5 million?
Yeah, so we have raised non-dilutive money and also dilutive money as well. So we've gone through different phases of fundraising. So we closed our first venture round at the end of last year.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's fantastic. How has SCbio kind of helped you with a lot of these challenges that you mentioned? How have they been supportive?
Yeah, they've been very supportive on just kind of the networking and making introductions to people that maybe I did not even know existed, right? And that goes and extends beyond South Carolina with their network, whether it's Boston or New York, other things of that nature. Also work development of like hiring and finding talent within the state as well. Our lead of marketing found directly through SCbio 2 years ago right here. And we've been working with her for then, Erin introduced and was like, you guys need to meet. Something's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen, but you need to meet. So yes, hired her, and she's been a fabulous find, and so many more people just like that too.
Any advice that you would have to young entrepreneurs? At the luncheon today here at SCbio, we were sitting with a Clemson grad student who's got a patent pending on an idea, and when you stood up to speak, she was keyed right in on you. So you didn't see her, but if you could see her, what would you say to those following you?
Yeah, especially students, right? To be a great entrepreneur, you're always learning, asking questions, and just soaking it all up as a sponge. You think as a student, you stop learning after you graduate. Never. Always learn, always be intuitive and ask questions and just find really smart people and, learn from them is what I would say. And hire people too that are smarter than you. So you can always learn, whether it's, marketing, team building, strategy, fundraising. There's so many different things that building a company takes, and you don't know everything.
Right. Well, you have had success quickly, and we look forward to seeing future success. Dr. Lindsey Calcutt, she is CEO and founder of Incora Health. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
For those of you who joined us for this episode, we hope you enjoyed the conversation. Lauren and I look forward to seeing you next time right here on Taking the Pulse, a healthcare and life sciences video podcast.